So today we are going to be using Yarn Inspiration Caron Chunky Cakes. This is a super bulky yarn, so it's a size 6, and the suggested knitting and crochet hook sizes are 8 millimeters. So I suggest you guys use whatever is suggested on the ball label. And I'm not going to be using this color. This is like the neutral color, the multi-blue right here. And instead of an 8 millimeter, I am going to be personally using it is 11.5 millimeter. It is a P crochet hook. Again, I have the yarn folded in half here, and what I'm gonna do is hold it like that and twist it, and then I'm gonna put my finger, that's my ring finger, and have it inside the circle, and I'm going to also put my thumb in the circle and twist it and grab the working yarn. So you see the shorter, this is the tail, and the working yarn is what's connected to your ball of yarn. And so I pulled it through the loop, and now I have my slip knot. So I'll do that version one more time. So I have this folded in half, or folded, not necessarily fully in half. You're gonna twist it, and then you're gonna have either middle index or thumb and index pointer in the hole. You're gonna fold it kind of down, at least in my view here, and you're gonna grab that yarn in the center and pull it through. I'll do it one more time. So I got it folded. I'm gonna twist 2 fingers. Try to get a better angle for you guys. You see how it's kind of in the center? You pull that through. Now you got your loop. And then another way you can do it, this is also a way on how you would do a magic ring or magic circle, which I'll have a different video for how to actually do that, but this is another way to do your slip knot. So if you take the tail and kind of just place it on your hand like that, you got all 4 fingers. You're gonna take the working yarn that's kind of down here. You're gonna bring it so it's on the other side of my hand up, and you're gonna cross it on the bottom of your hand here and kind of have your thumb where the 2 strings meet. And now when I'm gonna make it a little bit tighter here. And now when you flip your hand over, you see these 2 strands and they're parallel. You're gonna take your hook, go under the first one, go over the second one, and my hook is facing down, so I'm grabbing the yarn and pulling it under, and I twisted it. You see how I twisted it? And now I'm gonna drop and pull on both the tail and the working. So that's really big. You see how big that is? So now I'm gonna pull on the working yarn, and I'm gonna make that tighter. And why it's called a slip knot is because you can make it looser or tighter. And there's your slip knot. So I'll do that one more time, and hopefully it's not as loose. So tail is just kind of sitting on your hand like that. You take the working yarn, It's here, kind of pull it over, and you're making an X. Oops. Pulling it over, making a X. And now you got 2 strands on your hand. You're going under, over. My hook is facing down, grabbing the yarn, pulling it under, twisting it, and dropping, and pulling. Ta-da. I prefer the other way when I'm just doing a slip knot, but that is another option as well. So now that you got this loop on your hook, you do not want this too loose or too tight. So if you look here, this is kind of loose right now, but you don't want it too tight or it's really hard to move. So I'm actually going to loosen it just a bit so I can kind of see through it. See how you can kind of see through it? That's okay. So now I am holding the string. That is my index finger. It's around my index finger, and I have it going down my palm of my hand, and I got my ring and pinky kind of holding it, and then I got my thumb and middle finger holding the slip knot right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wrap the yarn around the hook, and as you do that, you're gonna twist the hook towards you and then down. And then as you do that, you're gonna pull it through the loop. And that is your first chain. And now you're gonna do it again. You're gonna wrap, turn the hook down. It's gonna be towards you and then down. So it's like going in a, what is it? It's not 360, it's 180. It's half of 360, 180. So it goes down, and then as you do that, you're pulling it through the loop that's on the hook. Okay. We're gonna wrap it, turn towards you, and pull the hook through. Now that one was kind of tight, so you want to make sure your tension stays pretty even as you do this, and you want to keep doing this until you feel comfortable. And as I do it, I'm not keeping my middle and thumb down here and doing it. I'm keeping it up as close to the hook as I can. That just gives you standability. I might do a few chains and then move up. So there's 2, here's a 3rd, and now I might move those fingers up. And you want to just keep doing that until you feel comfortable. And you're going to notice that some of your chains are, bigger than others. Like I said, there was one that was a little bit looser, and now as I keep going, you kind of notice that it's getting a little tighter. That's known as your tension, and that's gonna fluctuate as a beginner. I'm gonna let the camera try to focus. So you're gonna notice that that can fluctuate. So do this until you feel comfortable. And in the next video, I am going to show you guys how to do a single crochet. go. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't forget to comment down below. And if you like this tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe for more, as I will be uploading new videos, hopefully weekly. And I'll have more details in the description on the schedule times and stuff in this video. And when the new videos are uploaded, I will also link the playlist down below so you guys can find those videos easily. So that's my dream. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.